So Williams on the inside for Jamaica, Bartoletta in 2, Prandini 3, Daniels 4, Okengbare, Nelson, Nita, Akinosun and Felix closest to the camera in. No problem this time. Okengbare a little bit slow away. Akinosun on the near side in lane 8 got a good one. Okengbare though starting to come through now. Akinosun nearest the camera, just about Okengbare, and she will take it 11 seconds flat for Blessing Okengbare. Excellent run from her, coming strong in the second half of the race. In fact, it's rounded down to 10.97 officially in the end for Blessing Okengbare from Akinosun 11.09 from 2016. Rochelle Burton of Jamaica, right on the outside in lane 9. Camacho Quinn though, and Ambersan in 4 and 5. The favourites for this one. Keep an eye on McLaughlin out of 2 as well, but it's Camacho Quinn who gets a lightning start. Anderson going well nearest the camera as well, and also Talia Brooks. But Jasmine Camacho Quinn leading them through at this stage. It takes the win, 12.45 for Camacho Quinn. Tight on the line in the end between Brittany Anderson and the fast finishing Talia Brooks. Jasmine Camacho Quinn, 12.46, an impressive time outside what she's produced already this year. But she takes the win, and she was the informed athlete.
That was such an impressive and an emphatic win in those conditions.
Donald Scott, we're back with the men's triple. Donald Scott in round 4. And that looks good. If that's a white flag, that looks like that might be his best so far. And in fact, 16.89 it comes up with the measurement. So that is a replay from earlier on, 16.89 for Donald Scott in round 4. So away we go. Milawebo in lane 6, already starting to make progress on Jonathas out her, and also inside. Lina Irby has gone off strongly in the very early stages. Jade stepped to right on the outside in lane 9 as well. But Milawebo with that tall, lengthy stride, already well up on Jonathas, who will be looking to come strong in the second half of the race. It's Milawebo looking very comfortable in these first 200 metres. On her inside, Lina Irby. And a big gap back to the athletes in lanes 2 and 3. Phyllis Francis really struggling at this stage, but it's Milawebo from Irby into the straight. We'll keep an eye on the clock as in 3rd place Jessica Beard in the silver outfit on the outside coming through, but it's Milawebo pushing all the way through to the line to take a comfortable win in 49.08. Goodness me, what a start to the season. It looks as easy as you like from Shawnee Milawebo, who probably can't believe what she's seen. 49.08 for a season opener. 0.6 of a second there or thereabouts outside that personal best. So away first time, an interesting test then for Rai Benjamin on the flat. It's Michael Norman who's gone out well and already up on Emmanuel Correa outside him. Michael Cherry also going well. 2 from the outside. Cherry with Norman on his inside. Rai Benjamin looking to use his hurdle strength in the second half of the race. But Norman in the headband now will start to feel his teammate Rai Benjamin coming on the inside of him. And it's Benjamin right up on the inside of Norman as they straighten up for home. Correa working hard but going backwards. It's still Norman now responding well to Benjamin's pressure, and Michael Norman will come away to take this. Norman from Benjamin, a fast finish from Justin Robinson, the teenager, to take 3rd, and Michael Norman 44.67. Only 100th of a second, Jen, outside his personal best. Correction, sorry, that's Michael Cherry. Michael Norman, a second outside his personal best. Get me and Michael's mixed up.
The race is Laura's to win now, isn't it?
Danny Jones just moving into at 2nd place, the 2019 NCAA champion over 5,000 metres, with Corey McGee, as you say. Nikki Hiltz just going backwards slightly. Jenny Simpson actually is still way back through the field at the moment, as we see Helen Schlachtenhaufen in 4th position as well. But it's Laura Muir coming around into the final 200 metres, chasing a clock here, certainly, Jenny.
Yeah, she looked like she went through in around about 3 minutes 30, so maybe should just be outside 4 minutes at this stage. You can always tell that Laura works hard. You can see that grimace on her face there. And I actually thought Jenny Simpson was a little bit further up the field, obviously with a lot of girls with the same kit on. And this is Kate Grace, I think, coming into 2nd place now. In fact, I'm wrong, Chris. Tell me who it is.
Keep your eye on Laura Muir anyway. The clock stops at 4:01.52. It's Schlachtenhaufen who takes 2nd place in the end, ahead of McGee 3rd. Danny Jones was 4th, and then Hilth came through for 5th. But Laura Muir 4:01.54 for the Great Britain athlete. Her PB, of course, is in the 3:55. No problems with the start, and Bromell got an absolute flyer, and he's left Noah Lyles behind in the first 50 metres. Trayvon Bromell has a metre or two. Mike Rogers going well on the outside. Lyles started to come through now, but Trayvon Bromell, 10.03 unofficially. Well, he got the flyer of the start, and they didn't get near him after that. Trayvon Bromell celebrates with Noah Lyles, 10.01, equaling his best that he produced in the heat earlier on, and it was all his from the gun pretty much, Jenny. Just a bit of elbowing and bumping with Raven Rogers, but it's still Riki. Now Rogers challenges.
Yeah, and this is really coming down to those strength-based athletes towards the end of the race, and Gemma Riki is one of those strength-based athletes. Raven Rogers there on her shoulder. Remember that famous last 100 metres in Doha World Championships, where she came all the way from 7th to 2nd. But here we see Adele Tracy on the inside there from Great Britain. She's been doing some strength work over 1,500 metres, and she's challenging Gemma Riki all the way to the line. And it's going to be a British 1-2. And I'm not actually sure who got that. Adele was travelling really quickly on the outside there.
Adele Tracy's been given it right on the line by 100th of a second. 2:03.25 from Gemma Riki ahead of Raven Rogers. Well, Adele Tracy, that will be a great scout for her, I'm sure, except for Andy Bayer, who retired this week, and Hilary Bourne out getting passed in 3rd position by Furlick. But it's a terrific run from Isaac Update, who comes into the home straight now, and Furlick will try and close him over the final barrier. But Isaac Updike is going to take the victory here. And as we come up towards the line, the clock is ticking. 8:22 is that Olympic standard, you know, Jen. We thought it wasn't on. Isaac Updike clenches the fist. He's got it. In 2nd place, Furlick will get it as well in a lifetime best for both of those. That's the fastest time in this fledgling year for Isaac Updike. And there are 2 more to add to the US ranks. Well, the Oceania indoor record holder, the Australian team, is pretty busy and stacked with 1,500-metre talents with the likes of Stuart McSwain and Jai Edwards as well. But it is Ollie Hoare who's dictated this race from a long way out. Battle on in behind, Donovan Brazier coming through in 3rd, closing on Justin Knight. But a fine run from Ollie Hoare, who latched onto the pacemaker here. His PB previously is 3:34, and he's inside that. It's a lifetime best for Ollie Hoare. Justin Knight.